Hey, what's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State with the late edition, about a day late of the Wednesday pile. It's a Thursday, what's left of a Thursday, so I figure I'll show you guys the best of what I got from the comic shop. Because a lot of you guys are, sometimes you guys wait on, I guess you could say hand and foot on what I picked up from the comic shop. You never know. You might want to pick it up too. So sometimes, people pick up the same thing I pick up. But sometimes I like to pick up an odd thing here and there or something that someone else hasn't picked up. But like I said, I don't match up with other people pick up. I don't have time for that in my day. So anyway, figure I'd show you guys off some few things of what I got. And yeah, let's get this party started. Get it going. But like I said, you guys know the rules of the game. If you guys see my Wednesday piles, I don't show everything. I show stuff I think is probably the best of what I've seen in the week. So, starting like with this. Spawn kills everyone. I don't know anything about Spawn kills everyone, guys. But all I do know is that the title says it all. Spawn kills everyone. So, I'm totally down for reading that. So, I'm going to take a half an hour over the weekend and give that one a good read. And not very often you see a McFarlane cover or much drawn by McFarlane that's been published lately, so why the hell not? So I picked that up. Also picked up, going into the Rebirth stuff, Supergirl. I'll be honest, I know which one's the variant and which one isn't. Because clearly that's the Adam Hughes variant, and that's a pretty sick looking variant. And I hate to be a jerk, but I don't know who drew this one. It's a decent looking cover, so I'm kind of like, you know what? I'll pick them both up and go from there, and there's nothing wrong with Supergirl at all. I love Supergirl. Also picked up variant, and this one's tough. I think this was the regular cover, and this is a variant of Suicide Squad. And this is, it's a Jim Lee cover here, and a Lee I think it's Bormiejo cover. And, I'm looking forward to giving that a good read, because I guess it's because of the hype, Suicide Squad and all that such goodness. So, looking forward to sitting back and giving that one a good read, so got that. Also, picked up Demonic. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Demonic, this is based off a Robert Kirkman creation, and the original issue of Demonic was I believe it was a one shot done by Kirkman, created by Kirkman, drawn by Mark Silvestri, and I like Kirkman and I like Silvestri. You can't go wrong with either one. So they had a variant covers just like usual, and had to pick them up. So did that. Also, on top of that, picked up Boom. Seriously, Boom Studios. They put together a Claus, which is basically like the story of Santa Claus. Which this is part 7 of 7, guys. And I'm not sure you guys have been picking up Claus by Grant Morrison, Dan Mora. Dan Mora, very underrated artist. Grant Morrison, a very great writer. And, it's part 7. It's the final part. I guess you could say it's the penultimate chapter of the series. So I'm looking forward to sitting back and reading this up and, just giving it the good old college try. I like almost anything by Grant Morrison. And I haven't had much experience with Dan Moore as an artist, but he has severely grown on me as an artist, and he's done some really, really great work. So, looking forward to sitting back and reading that. Also, picked up another copy of Green Arrow. Now, I'm not sure if I could say I love this series, but I do like this series. I like the Green Arrow, and you know what? Having Neil Adams do covers, like variant covers for Green Arrow. Let me see. It's kind of glary. Like this cover here, I like that. It's a very romantic cover that Neil Adams put together, and you know what? Hopefully he's on that kind of contract that Frank Cho was supposed to be on, which is basically like a 24 issue cover contract, basically. So please, 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 please keep it up, man. Because I mean, you don't see. I mean, like for new comic collectors who don't know anything about Neil Adams, please go out there and look for his early stuff. He's a really good artist. As a person, the jury is still out on that guy. He's okay. He's not terrible, but he does some really good art. And you know, going back to what I was just saying there about, you know, separating the artist from the person, I might have to do a video on that and just talk about that and get people's opinions. But no, I like Green Arrow. It's a really good series, not a great series. It has the potential of getting better. What definitely helps the sales of Green Arrow is definitely the Neil Adams variant covers. And like I said, if you guys never picked up anything that had to do with Neil Adams at all, and you're still new to comic books, pick up a lot of Neil Adams' early stuff. Like I believe he has an omnibus of a lot of his stories and comics and such from back in the day, and you could pick it up from his website, or I could be a jerk and say, look what's available on his website and go shop around and see if you can find it for cheaper. That's just the way Neil is. But that's about it, guys. That was my best of the week. You know, tell me what else you guys picked up from the comic book shop, and feel free to post it in the comments below. You know, maybe I picked up the same thing. I picked up some other stuff. You know, I picked up some other, DC Universe Rebirth, but I don't want to bore you guys to death with a bunch of rebirths. That stuff could, trust me, if I did a whole video, I could probably do a whole like Wednesday pile video of like DC Universe Wednesday pile rebirth, and it's like, it would be insane. You would probably press stop at some point. But that's it, guys. Sorry to be a day late. I know some people are waiting for this, but sometimes life happens. You know, life just gets in the way. But yeah, I will see you when it comes to the Wednesday pile, guys. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. You guys take care. You guys have a good night. All right, peace.